seated position. Rest the hand on the knees. Let's roll the shoulders up by the ears. And exhale, roll them back and down. Again, big inhale, roll the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Soften the jaw, soften the face. Softening our breath, a gentle ujjayi in the back of the throat. Allowing ourselves to move intuitively today, to explore what feels good in the body in the shapes that we make. Allowing compassion for our limitations. And maybe even challenging ourselves. As we focus on the breath, we feel the rib cage expand and the belly expand. Exhaling, we draw the belly and rib cage in. The energy this week has been very heavy because of the snow. A lot of darkness, a lot of cold, lots of heavy snow. So it's normal if we're feeling a little low energy, maybe a little stagnant in our energy. Take note of how you feel energetically, physical body. And beginning to invite a bit more energy into the body. We'll inhale the arms up. Bring the palms to touch overhead. We'll exhale and hands to the heart space. And we'll do that again. So big inhale, really drawing ourselves out and up, finding ourselves energized through the fingertips, palms touch, and we'll exhale and hands to the heart space. One more time, this time with your inhale, sweeping arms up. Thinking of an intention or dedication for the practice today. Palms touch overhead, and we'll exhale and hands to the heart space. And with the backs of the thumbs against the breastbone. Pausing to set your intention, Sankalpa, or to dedicate your practice. Planting that in the heart space, sealing with one full deep inhale. And a complete exhale. So I'm going to work on the front side of the neck and shoulders first, and then we'll do the back side. So I saw this on Instagram this week. It's a good one. We're going to shift our gaze towards the window side of the room. We're going to place our left hand just below our collarbone, sort of dragging the skin down, or like we're dragging downward force here. Shifting gaze, and then lifting chin up. Just focusing on the muscles on the side of the neck that we often can get tight neck with. We're staring at laptops or phones. Getting a forward head hang. This is to help stretch out that muscle. And we'll release the hand, release the chin down. And then bringing our other hand just below the collarbone. Again, sort of pulling down, downward force, shifting gaze towards the own wall or towards your left, and then shifting gaze up. Drop our hand, drop our chin. Again, and now we're going to shift our gaze up. And like you're sitting back, so your head's in the back and the car seat headrest. So head's back, chin slightly down. We're just going to start to gaze side to side. This can be at your own pace. Helping to retrain those scaling muscles. Strengthen them. Trying to do this a couple times a day now, as I fear a tough neck. All right, bring our gaze back towards the front. Bring our arms out now towards our T position. Right arm is going to come underneath the left arm. We're going to take those eagle arms. So now on the opposite side of the shoulders, we'll lift the elbows and slide the hands forward. Drop your chin towards your chest. Breathing into that space in the back side of the scapula, the back side of the shoulder blades. We'll inhale, bring the arms wide, shift the gaze up, open the heart up. And exhale, left arm underneath right arm. Again, twisting the palms together, or the palms touch. We'll bring the hands forward, elbows up, chin down. Deep breaths into the back side of the body. Landing on the arms up to the sky now. We'll exhale, fold it forward. Bring the palms face down, fingertips spread wide. Crawl the fingertips forward till you find your edge. Bring a slight rounding to the spine, dropping chin towards the chest. And then a slight dropping of the belly towards the floor and shift the gaze up. So it's like a cat and cow here, but in this forward fold. So we exhale, we round the spine slightly. We inhale, we drop the chest, and we lift the gaze. One more time, getting a nice little massage in those muscles in the low back and along the spine. And we'll walk the hands back towards the shins. And we'll roll over to all fours, coming to tabletop position. We'll do our more pronounced or exaggerated cat and cow now. Dropping the head into the bone with that exhale. And inhale, dropping the chest and lifting the head into the bone. If you'd like to start to draw circles with the hips and the shoulders and the neck, feel free. Allowing that freedom of movement on the spine. Again, tuck the toes under, keep the fingers spread wide, and come to downward facing dog. Paddling out the feet, bending one knee at a time. Opening back side of the body. Inhale, roll forward to high plank pose. Draw navel to spine, coming to high plank, holding there, finding a nice strong core. Bend the knees, drop the knees down to the mat. Tilt your elbow up towards the sky and drop the chest in between the thumbs. Lower all the way down to the mat. We come up about hip distance apart with our inhale. We lift the chest, collarbones spread wide. Exhale, bring it back down. Now this time we're going to lift up and shift our gaze towards the right. Bringing it back down. Pressing hands and the shoulders, lifting up again and shifting gaze to the left. We'll shift gaze forward, drop it back down. Feet come about hip distance apart. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale to downward facing dog. And we'll walk to the space in between hands. Bending knees, you can grab opposite elbows and sway side to side. Dropping your hands towards the mat, bend into the knees and slowly begin to roll it up. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Starting to pick up the energy here a little bit. We'll inhale the arms up to the sky. Keep the hips pointed forward. Exhale, turn towards the right, open the arms. So a little standing twist here. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands over towards the left. Inhale the arms up. And with our exhale, we'll fold it forward. Inhale with your half lift. And exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank position. You can lower down knees, stretch chin as we did before, or take chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog. And exhaling to downward facing dog. We'll look to the space between our hands and take a walk to that space. Half lift with your inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Bringing palms to touch overhead. Exhale, twist to the right, open up the arms. Inhale, draw it back up. Exhale to the left. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale with that half lift. Exhale, plant hands, high plank, low plank, knees touch chin. Inhale brings us to cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale brings us to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to high plank pose. Point the right foot towards the back wall or the wall behind you. Keeping strong in navel, strong in shoulders. Drop that right foot down. Left foot points back now. Keeping soft in the face if you can. Left foot drops down. Again, we point right foot back. Strong in core. Right foot drops, left foot points. Send it back down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keeping grounded through the palms. We can walk up or float to the space in between our hands with our exhale. Inhaling, half lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Palms touch. We exhale to the right, opening arms wide. Warming up the spine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, arms up. Let's pause here. Grab your left wrist. And come up and over. So you're creating a nice arc there. And side body, breathing into ribs, side of the waist. Draw the navel and the low ribs in. Inhale, reach up tall. and then grab hold of the right wrist, exhale over to the left. Low ribs in, navel towards spine, long inside body. Inhaling arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Final Sunday warm-up. Inhaling our half lift. Exhale, planting the hands. High plank, low plank, knee stretched in. No matter which journey you choose, downward facing dog is our final destination. And lift that right leg high to the sky. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose, right foot in between the hands, left knee down to the mat. We'll inhale the arms up in this low lunge. Draw the right hip back slightly, long inside body. We're focusing here on opening the left hip flexor. So the front side of the left hip. Grounded through the base of the big toe on the right foot. Bring the hands to the heart space. We're going to twist and turn towards the right. So left elbow will come outside the right thigh. If possible, palms press into each other. This is going to deepen the stretch in the left hip flexor. Man, as I hold this, I feel how much I sat this week. Hello, big inhale into that left hip flexor. Our next inhale, we'll bring it back to our low lunge, arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands to the mat, sit the hips back, right toes up, long back of our long right leg as we open up the right hamstrings. All right, let's bring it forward. Right foot to the mat, hands under the shoulders, back toes tucked under, right leg lifts up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Navel to spine, roll forward in this three-legged dog, right knee to right elbow. Hold here, drop right knee to right wrist. Right knee, right elbow, right knee, right wrist. One more time, right that elevator up, and write it down. Three-legged dog, right foot next to left foot. Big inhale here to reset. Exhaling, grounding. We'll lift left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Left foot in between the hands. Right knee to the mat. Inhale, arms up. Low lunge. Sinking into that right hip. Finding your balance. We bring hands to the heart space, and exhale, twist to the left. Palms pressed into each other. Sink into right hip, see if you can just coax a little more release into that right front hip. We'll inhale the arms up to the sky. And we'll exhale the hands down to the mat, sit the hips back, left leg long. Toes up, half splits. Chest over the left leg. And softening of the back side of the left leg, softening of the low back. Coming a little deeper in this lunge, in this forward fold. We'll move forward, plant the left foot, hands under the shoulders, tuck the right toes under left leg, comes back. Bringing left knee to left elbow. Left knee drops to the left wrist, and up and down 2 more times, riding that elevator. Until you return to your three-legged dog. Left foot can meet the right foot. From here, I invite you to take another vinyasa, or you can stay in your downward facing dog, whatever your energy is feeling here in your practice. We'll look to the space between our hands and walk upward flow to that space with our exhale. Inhale with a half lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Palms come to touch. Exhale, hands to the heart space. So advice here, back to the hands against the breastbone. Eyes can close if this is comfortable for you. Grounded through the soles of the feet. Lifted from the inner arches, through the inner thighs, through the crown of the head. Feeling yourself here as an energetic being. Taking a little look back to the beginning of class and noticing any differences in the physical, mental, or emotional spaces of the body. We'll flutter the eyes open, begin to bend the knees deeply, fingertips to the mat, and inhale, arms up to the sky for a chair pose. Sitting hips back, weight in the heels, toes light, long on the side body. Firing up those glutes, letting our glutes support us here. Sitting back a little bit deeper. And we'll exhale, fold it forward. Inhale with your hot lift. Exhale, plant hands, high plank to low plank, knees, chest, chin, or press the downward facing dog. Right leg will lift with our inhale, extending right heel back. Exhale, knee to nose, right foot in between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Now our left knee is lifted off the mat, arms reaching up. Exhale, left hand to the mat, right arm to the sky, our easy twist. Chest is open, fingertips of the right hand reaching up towards the sky, the back of the neck long. Check out where your head is. So maybe you need to draw the head back into the headrest again. Activating the low core, we'll inhale, lift up, keeping this twist so arms open up wide to the right. We want to twist, we're getting twists. Reach forward slightly with that left hand. Bring palms together, left elbow outside of right thigh. Palms pressed into each other. Actually, I've already planned a lot of twists today, so it all works out. Lengthen the spine. Again, check out where your head is. Draw it back into the headrest. Gaze up towards the sky. And then step that right left foot towards meet the right in chair with a twist. Sitting hips back, palms press into each other so we're open through the heart space. Let's begin to drop our hips towards our heels. As we're twisted here towards the right, hands will ground to the right side of the mat as we prep for side throw. I'll face the camera here. So you might need to bend those elbows to get the thighs on the backs of the triceps. And maybe we can lift one foot at a time. So onto the backs of both arms, Emily. Bring that view. Oh yeah, so you're gonna bring both triceps to your thigh. Yeah. Bend the elbows. See if you can set your thigh. Yeah, there you go, like a shelf. There you go. Get it. Get it. Yep, there you go. You're pro. Let's go back to our chair pose. Sitting our hips back, arms up to the sky. Soften the jaw. Find the breath. With our forward fold, we'll exhale. Inhale with that half lift. And plant the hands, high plank to low plank, or knee, chest, chin. Extending left leg high to the sky. Inhaling, exhale, knee to nose, left foot in between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Lengthen the right heel towards the back wall to find the length of that right leg. Exhale, right hand to the mat, left arm up to the sky. Easy twist. Again, checking the position of the head and neck. Strengthening the low core with our inhale. Keep this twist. Inhale, arms up. Reaching slightly forward with the right hand now. We'll draw the right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Palms come to touch. Broad open heart space. Solid foundation. Head and a head rest. We'll step right foot forward to meet left foot. Knees in alignment with each other. Palms pressed into each other. So you can stay here in this particular pose, or you can begin to drop your hips towards your heels. Hands drop towards the mat, shoulders distance apart again. Thighs come to the backs of the arms, and we bend the elbows. Maybe we can get some lifting up off of the mat. Yeah. So having your gaze forward, Emily, is really helpful. So it's like you're gliding toward that spot. Like you work like forward, and then forward, not underneath you. When you look down, that's where you want to go. So look forward, like towards the wall a little bit. And that can help make all the difference. Yeah, you got it. We'll all meet in chair pose. You're on the right track for sure. Getting nice and deep in our chair pose here. Standing on our right leg, bring the left leg up and over. Eagle pose, arms out to a T. Left arm underneath the right arm. You can give yourself a big hug. If it's too much to wrap the arms together. Which arm is under right now? Left. That doesn't matter. All right, we're going to release it all. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Feet about hip distance apart. Exhale, forward fold. And give a wiggle. Nice wiggle. The tailbone, head, neck, arms. We'll heel toe the feet back together. Bend to the knees. Inhale, arms up. This time we're standing on left leg, right leg crosses up and over. Maybe toes come behind the shin. Arms out to a T, and right arm underneath the left arm. Palms touch. Elbows lift. Strong gaze. Sit a little deeper if it's possible. Finding some strength there in your standing leg. Put space in the lungs. Space in the jaw. Inhale, arms up. Feet about hip distance apart again. We'll exhale, fold it forward. Give a little shake out. Bend into the knees and slowly roll it up. Shoulders up by your ears with our inhale. Exhale, fold. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Arms rest alongside the body. And we pause again at the top of the mat. Soften the glutes. Soften the jaw. We'll inhale, scoop the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale with your half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. High plank to low plank. Skip it all together, take it down dog. Do what feels best for your body right here, right now. We'll take an inhale. And exhale, drop to the knees. Take a child's pose, take a resting pose. Water break. As we rest here, and just take stock again of the physical body, the mental, emotional spaces of the body. Taking note if you can feel more energy running, moving around the physical body. A little less stagnant energy than before. Learning now, come back to tabletop position. Exhale, return to downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg wide to the sky. Exhaling, knee to nose. Right foot in between the hands. Left knee down to the mat. So we're moving our breath here. Exhale, lengthen out the right leg. Chest long over the right leg. Inhale, you come forward, lift the chest up. So you're going to move at your own pace. You might prefer to move slow. You might prefer to go a little faster. Just feeling a nice opening on the back of the right leg, and the front of the left leg. The next time our right foot is grounded, we'll hold it here, and inhale, arms up to the side. Tuck the back toes under, lift up, high lunge. Exhale, easy twist. Inhaling, lifting. And exhale to your crescent lunge with a twist. Shifting gaze towards the right foot now. Step the left foot forward to meet the right foot. Chair with a twist. So you can hang out here again. You can place that right hand on the low back and extend the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Grabbing that outside of the right foot with the left hand. Perhaps you can come to standing. And if you come to standing, perhaps you can extend the right leg long and left arm reaches back. If it's a little too much, you can bend the knee and hold on to the knee instead to get an open chest, strong standing leg, twist of the spine, get ease in the shoulders. Beautiful work. We'll step that foot down to meet the opposite foot. Bend to the knees, inhale, arms up to the side, chair pose. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale with the half lift. And exhale, plank hands, high plank to low plank, or knees touch chin. Extend left leg with your inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, left foot in between the hands. Right knee down to the mat. Hands to the mat. Or onto blocks if that feels like it's too far away for you. We're going to sit the hips back, left toes up. And then left foot down, right hip flexors open. So again, moving with our own breath at our own pace. The next time we ground the left foot, we'll stay there. Inhale into our arms up to the sky. Tuck the back toes under, lift up, high lunge. Exhaling, right hand to the mat, left arm up, easy twist. Low core activates the inhale, lift the chest, keep the arms wide. Reach forward, slide chest open, head back. Shift the gaze down towards the left foot now. Step right foot forward to meet left. Chair pose with the prayer twist. Left hand comes to low back. Right hand to the outside of the left foot. If you know that's going to be asking a lot of your hamstrings, you can bring it to the knee instead. And slowly finding the balance to lift up. You can hold here, or perhaps you lengthen out the leg and reach the left arm back. Beautiful work, everybody. Virtual and in person, you're all looking good. We'll bring you all back down. Bending knees. Inhale, arms to the sky, chair pose. Strong glutes, strong foundation, almost there. And we'll exhale, fold it forward. Inhaling, half lift. And vinyasa, or no, we meet in down dog, however you get there. We'll take a big inhale. And exhale to our knees. Take a water break. Take a resting break. Reach the arms out towards the front of the room if they're not already there. Return to our downward facing dog. Lifting right leg up. Knee to nose, right foot in between the hands. Right knee or left knee to the mat. You can take a pose called lounging lizard or dragon pose, depending on your lineage, but it's really sinking into that left hip joint. You might, I need to place a block underneath my elbow, but you might be able to place your elbows all the way down. You might have to stay up on your hands. Really, your mileage varies greatly. Our mileage varies greatly with our anatomy. So find the shape that feels good for you. You might even move the right foot out towards the right edge or even past the right edge of the mat a little bit. Alright, so we're going to come up from that. And then begin to bring our right foot over towards the left edge of the mat now. So kind of sliding it over as we ground the right knee to the mat for a pigeon pose. The shin does not have to be parallel with the front edge of the mat. Your right heel can move back towards your right hip if you need to ease any tension in the right femur, the right knee joint. Here, we're going to work on the back side of the left arm as well. So we're going to bring the left arm underneath us, reaching for the right side of the root as you drop the chest. If this pretzel-like figure does not work for you, you can bring the left arm back to where you would like it to be placed. We'll begin to bring ourselves back up. Hands on the shoulders. Let's slide back to tabletop. You can walk the hands slightly forward to the shoulders, and we're going to drop the hips towards the heels, and then the hips towards, that's the mat. Hip towards the heels, and then hips towards the mat. It's you guys take that foot a bit down. Maybe go in the opposite direction. We'll return to downward facing dog. Left leg extend for the inhale. Knee to nose and left foot in between the hands to begin. Right into the mat as we set up for this opposite side, lounging lizard. Again, maybe a block under the arms if necessary. Maybe you stay on fists if it's a little too much for the wrists. Left foot can come out towards the left edge or past the left edge of the mat. So we're going to lift ourselves up. I might have to back off of the stretch a little bit to bring the left foot over towards the right. Find the position that's best for your body, your pigeon. And if you wanted to, you would bring your right arm underneath you to reach towards the left.
Like ultimately supposed to be like outside of our body. I don't know, every time I lay down, it's like my heels go right to my groin.
So it's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Understandably. Well, what's really going to affect it is the anatomy of your knee. Like if you try to bring your foot forward and it doesn't feel great for your knee. Does it feel okay for your knee?
It just feels like my shin is twisting.
Yeah, and you don't really want that because it's ultimately going to put pressure on the knee.
Right.
So we'll have to figure out a way where it's not. Yeah. I kind of have the same thing,
Right.
Because I really know that strong ankle as well.
Yeah.
You try to blanket in between, so it's not pressing so hard.
Yeah.
You give it a try. You can try some other variations on the class. Begin to lift up, hands on the shoulders again. Take it to that tabletop position. So it's like kind of like an extended tabletop. My arms are further out, my knees are kind of further back. And we'll draw those circles with the hips again. We're going to eventually return to our belly, so lying down flat on the mat as we prepare for our bow pose. Bending knees, grabbing the outsides of the feet. Feet come out, knees come out about, mine are about that distance apart. You can bring them out as wide as you need to for comfort in the low back. And when we inhale, we lift the chest. Lift up, pressing feet to hands. Open chest, back of the neck long. And dropping back down. Hands can come under the forehead, and you can give a wiggle of the hips, or perhaps you move the feet side to side like the windshield wipers. And we're going to do one more of those. So kicking feet to hands, maybe this is it for you, especially if you felt very pinchy in the low back or uncomfortable, hold it there. If you feel like you can move deeper, begin to kick the feet into the hands and lifting head, chest, maybe the legs. Still breathing. And we drop it down. Hands underneath shoulders now as we bring ourselves to child's pose. Lengthening out the back side of the body. Counter posing our back bend, heart opener. Lifting the chest. We'll take a seat on the mat. Let's focus on those hamstrings one more time. So right leg's out long, left leg, my left foot's planted to my upper right thigh. Lift it through my sit bones, lift it through my spine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Now, you can hold here, or you can bring the left hand to the outside of the right foot for a slight twist over the right leg. It brings it a little bit more into my low back. Those muscles that get shortened as we sit so much. We'll lift up. Both legs out long. It's actually to plant the soles of the feet on the mat about hip distance. Hands behind us, and we'll lift up the hips. We'll sit those hips back down. Left leg points forward. Right leg. Right foot to upper left thigh, nice and tall again, inhaling arms up, exhaling, folding forward, and then of course you can bring the right hand to the outside of the left. Bring ourselves back up from this forward fold. Both legs out, bending the knees, hands behind shoulders, fingertips point forward. We inhale, lifting hips, and sitting down. From this position, we'll reach the arms forward, slowly roll onto the back. Once you're on your back, knees into the chest, you can take happy baby. Bringing right knee in towards the chest, extend the left leg long. We'll prepare for one last final twist twist on each side. So exhaling right knee towards the left side of the room, right arm stretching long. Relaxing the spinal twist, rolling the right hip towards the mat. So now we're squaring the hips and shoulders. We'll switch it up so left knee draws into chest, right leg stays long. With our exhale, we take it to the opposite side. We'll begin to release this spinal twist. And at this time, I invite you to take any last poses or make any last movements that will help you with your practice. With our final pose of Shavasana, awaiting. And as you take Shavasana, the feet come about mat distance apart, settle the shoulders underneath us, the arms resting comfortably alongside the body. Back of the neck long in the jaws. We allow ourselves to be gently held in the space that you've created for yourself through this practice. And one last time, before you float too far away in meditation, take note of the physical body, how it feels, where you may feel a sense of energy, fluttering, heat, all of these expressions of energy that can manifest. These spaces that have become created through the physical body, mental space. Take a big inhale into all these spaces. With our exhale, settle into our final meditation. Begin to introduce the movement into the physical body. big stretch with your inhale. We'll exhale, knees in towards the chest. As we roll to one side. And gently press ourselves to an easy seat. Remembering our dedication, our intention from the beginning of our class, we'll inhale, scoop the arms up to the sky. Bring palms to touch, and we'll exhale the hands to the heart space. And the backs of the thumbs against the breastbone, deeply inhale the energy from this class. And exhale, we share with our dedication, with our intention. Thank you for joining me in this practice. Om Shanti 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 Om. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Namaste.